All right, got a 19-week update for you. Not a lot has changed symptom-wise. The baby's getting stronger though. I'm starting to feel kicks and bumps and wiggles and stuff more often. They're still pretty gentle, but they're noticeable. And yeah, that's been fun because they're noticeable enough that I notice them even if I'm not paying attention, I'm doing other things. But they're soft little wiggles, and so it kind of takes me a minute. And I'm like, that was a weird little muscle spasm or something. I'm like, oh wait, that was the baby, wasn't it? And so, yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, the breasts are still kind of sore. Completely random nausea once in a while. Not very often though, still the same thing. I'm starting to suspect that that might be related to the vitamins. I'm supposed to be taking a whole bunch of vitamins and supplements and stuff that I seem to need. I know I need vitamin D. Been working on that. And I'm not sure which one does it or what, but so I've been kind of trying out different combinations of the vitamins that I had been taking. I wasn't really stomaching them that well at first, and I think I figured out that my cod liver oil pills, which I have taken for years and are fantastic, mine had like expired and turned and were nasty, and so it wasn't just like gagging on pills or whatever. I would take my vitamins at a mealtime or something, and it would be like 20 or 30 minutes later, as it set in my stomach, I would suddenly get nauseous and throw up. So I think that that's what's happening now, except I got new cod liver oil, and that shouldn't be the case anymore, but I don't know what the deal is. It's just something. I don't even know what the possibilities are. I'm only taking a few right now. I think the vitamin D is okay. I took only vitamin D today with lunch because the others, I was kind of wondering if they were upsetting my stomach because I did throw up my breakfast yesterday when I took my vitamins. So maybe it's also having them be the very first thing on my stomach in the morning. Maybe it's better to take them with lunch than with breakfast. I don't know. I'm going to test it out a little bit. I think I'm going to keep food journals and vitamin journals, what vitamins I'm taking and what I ate for that meal and stuff. And then when it happens, when I get suddenly sick after feeling just fine, then I'll take note of what vitamins I took and what I eat and see if I can find a connection, if it's a reaction to a food and I'm just blaming the vitamins, or if it's one of the vitamins that I'm taking being either expired or just something my body's rejecting for some reason or something like that. So that's probably something I'll talk to my midwife about at my next appointment, and in the meantime I'll try to keep track of what I'm eating and taking and see if I can figure out a connection or if she can point me in the right direction or whatever. So yeah, that's where I'm at on that. Other than the random rare nausea thing, feeling really good. Keeping really busy today especially, and I'm glad because tonight is the night that we cut the cake. I took that envelope over to my aunt's house yesterday, and I don't know what was inside except that the tech had circled one or the other and put a picture in. So my aunt is the only one that knows right now out of everybody, and she will be coming over, my brothers and my sister and their spouses, my parents, my husband's parents, at least one of his sisters that I know of, and my friend Tiffany. So it's pretty much just immediate family, but Tiffany gets snuck in. So we're gonna cut that cake tonight about 6:30, and I've been really busy today. I did a lot of packing last night for the move, and the weekend the house got kind of messy, and yesterday after the ultrasound I just kind of lounged around and oogled over the ultrasound pictures and cuddled with my kids and didn't get a whole lot done until the very end of the day. I packed like 11 boxes and did a bunch of laundry. So I'd been behind on everything else. So in order to host people tonight for the cake cutting, I have a lot of housework to do, and I even had a couple errands to run. So keeping busy all day has really helped the time pass, although now it's like not yet 3 o'clock. Things are kind of starting to slow down and time is starting to tick by a little slower. I'm hoping, I still have some stuff I need to do. I mean, I'm hoping I can keep busy enough to just get to 6 o'clock quickly, but yeah, I'm really excited to cut that cake and see if it's pink or blue inside. I have been suspecting girl for a very long time, and I think I've been expecting that so much that I realized like 2 days ago that maybe I should not be just expecting that it would be a girl. I mean, it's almost kind of like usually when you have your expectations set for something, it's almost like it's more likely that you're wrong. So, I mean, I don't know. That's just, I kind of did the same thing with my daughter. I assumed she was a boy for a long time. And then, like right when I got pregnant, I thought, oh, well, this will be our little boy who will get the grandpa's name and all this kind of stuff. And then later on in the pregnancy, I'm like, why did I just assume it was a boy? It could very easily be a girl. And then I started suspecting girl for a while, and we didn't find out at her ultrasound. And then toward the end, so many people were guessing that she would be a boy that it kind of got into my head, and I was back on the boy track a little bit. So when she came out and my husband announced to the room that she was a girl, I was like, really? And I would have been thrilled either way. I was so excited to hear that, but I was a little surprised. So this time I've been suspecting girl all along. Well, about 2 days ago, I kind of had that same moment where I'm like, why am I so sure that this is a girl? I mean, I guess it was the symptoms. The symptoms of this pregnancy have been much more similar to the symptoms of the only girl that I've had, and not like my 2 boys. That's been my main, really, and only reason, but every pregnancy is different, so it's not that great of a reason. So yeah, I kind of had that, this could very well be a boy moment. And so now I've been thinking a lot more about a 3rd little boy in our family, and that's a pretty fun idea. I'm ready for either one and excited. Most people are guessing girl, though. We've got a lot of girl guesses. I asked on Facebook and around the family to send in their guesses, and almost everybody says girl. Just a couple people say boy. And tonight at the little party, I'm going to get out a big whiteboard and write girl on one side and boy on one side, and everybody that comes in is supposed to put their name under the one that they guess, and then I'll take a picture and have a record of who guessed what, and then there's bragging rights. No prizes, probably just bragging rights. But, so yeah, that's kind of like the big news of this week. Not a whole lot of change in symptoms and whatnot. A little bit of change in the belly, though. I can show the belly. So, yeah, it's poking out there. Wearing black is kind of slimming, so maybe it's not as obvious as it is to me, all week long when I'm wearing other things. Get the necklace out of the way. But it's growing, and it's out there, and it's starting to move and bump and wiggle, and I'll get closer, I guess. So yeah, can't see much from the front, especially in black. But yeah, that's 19 weeks on me. Some people are only not even showing yet at 19 weeks, but I am. So, yeah, so there's the belly, there's the symptoms, there's the news, well, the lack thereof, but I will most definitely be posting what color the cake was very soon. So I think that's about it. Happy 19 weeks.